Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, guys. Let's keep up with our euro currency trading setup. Yesterday indeed it was significant actions, breakout has happened. So all indirect factors that we discussed in our weekly report seem to be correct, and not occasionally we've said that it seems that market is preparing something, at least on the intraday charts. Well, stubbornly was standing above the minor retracement levels, and that given a hint on the possible attempt to go higher. At the same time, the most interesting stuff still stands ahead, just because this was just first step that market has completed, and currently an even more important stage starting, because here we do not want to see the market returns back inside the flag. So if this will happen, that will reverse overall situation significantly, and to say more, that probably could lead to fast acceleration to the downside and opposite breakout of the flag. That's why standing of the market above the pattern, holding outside of the flag, will be critically important currently. And take a look. Currently, we have the potentially situation that doesn't correspond to all things that we just have said. So because here we could get the bearish grabber today. So if grabber will be formed, well, whether this will work or not, it's a separate question, different question. But in general appearing of the grabber, this is negative sign, and it could suggest that reverse could happen, because by the grabber, market has dropped below these lows, and it means that it could return it back down in the flag. And if this will happen, be prepared for challenging of the 111 support area. So that's, in two words, the major points that we have to keep an eye on in the current situation. I would say even more, because if we'll take a look at the cable, here we already have the grabber in place, because we discussed in last week. And take a look at the appreciation that cable has shown yesterday. It's not as impressive on the euro. On the cable it was minor reaction, minor retracement here, just small pullback, intraday sessions, some inside sessions, and all the stuff stands in the range of the grabber. And grabber stands well, and it could trigger action below these lows. So yes, euro currency and British pound now it's not the same. The correlation between them starting is halting, or at least becomes weaker since the starting of the Brexit. But still, they both trade to United States dollar, and some relation between them still stand. Well, and that's why here on the daily we also have to be extra careful to what we will get today. So if you still keep long positions, well, think about the booking at least part of your profit, tight your stop, and then keep watching what will happen. On the 4-hour time frame chart, on the upward action, market has completed this ABC bottom OP target, so 1337. That's also kind of an agreement with the fib level, 1325, but this level already has been tested here. And why market has stopped right at this point? Well, this is a bit tricky moment, guys, especially because market keep on touch this top. So this top stands below this one, and that makes me worry about the bullish perspective of the euro currently, because this price behavior, well, it's not, how better to say, it's not natural for the market that stands in extension and shows the long-term long expected breakout. Because, well, market was standing here for a long time. That was the breakout of the daily important resistance. Well, it seems that the more power has to happen here. At least it should break this area and grab the stops, something of that sort. Because market is not at overbought. Here would not have any significant resistance levels. Major resistance on the weekly stands higher, above this area. Here would not have anything except maybe this level that already has been tested and this ABCD target. So, well, We'll see what will happen next, but this thing is a bit worrying. So now we stand in a pullback. It means that currently critical for a market to hold above the trend line has been broken. It could fluctuate here, showing some pullback. Maybe it will be even reasonable retracement to the OP target. It's not as important, but what is really important is vital for the market. It's standing above the trend line. For that purpose, I think that we could keep an eye on our hourly chart, and here we could consider this support area. It's between the trend line and 1280, 1285 confluence. For bullish market, when it shows this kind of the upper reaction, it's really fast reaction back to the confluence, it should be enough. It's reaction on the minor intraday OP target. So 1280, it should be enough for the market to show the respect of the target, and then it has to turn up. If this will not happen, guys, and if market will break the confluence, that will be bad sign. If even it will not break yet the trend line, the breaking through the confluence, it's not good sign, guys. So in general, keep an eye on this area, this confluence and the trend line. So we could treat the market still stands bullish if price will hold above it. Correspondingly, you have to adjust your trading position if you haven't closed yet the trade, and if you still keep it, well, think about at least partial closing and moving stops, tight stops somewhere, I don't know, maybe below the trend line or even below the confluence. So this makes sense to do. That's our view on euro. Let's hope that everything will go well. This market will prove its bullishness, finishing retracement somewhere in this confluence and then turning up. But we know what to do if even the confluence will be broken. That will be a significant sign that suggests that we should reverse our view in the short-term perspective for the euro.